Alright guys, so I'm gonna be on here doing a little character boosting type video to show some newbies the proper way to boost your characters and to kind of figure out what their gears and everything need to be set to. So we'll go into team. We'll go to Wolverine for example. Okay, so first thing I do when a new character comes out, I want to look at their skills. I want to go to their skills and see he's all physical attack. Physical, 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 right? So on my first gear, right? First gear at the top, you want to have physical attack per level. You want it to be about 49 or higher, so if you have to keep re-rolling it, do it. And you want everything else to be physical attack. So you change option. You can change all and change all to physical attack, and then come back and auto change the top one to physical attack per level, right? So because Wolverine is a physical attack based character, you want everything to be physical attack. Your second gear should be all defense. And then usually a lot of people put energy defense per level as the top one. So all defense, that's almost for every character, is going to have that. Your third gear is going to be an HP based gear. So I have the top at HP per level, and I have all the other ones at HP. Now, your last skill, your fourth gear, is going to be based around what your character needs. And what I mean by that is because with my Wolverine, his skill cooldown is a little bit low, and his ignore defense is a little bit low. So I want to make those up in this section. So I need skill cooldown a little bit more than I need the ignore defense. So I put skill cooldown at the bottom because those numbers are higher. And also, which this doesn't pertain to you unless you're a level 70 character, but your urus. This is how I usually do urus. Now, with him, if I show you his details, his critical damage is maxed out. Critical damage is maxed out at 184, 186 area, right? So I have him at 187. So now, because I have his critical damage maxed out, I don't need his critical damage to be any higher than that. Skill cooldown, if you look, the reduced cooldown duration at the very bottom in the right-hand corner is 33%. It maxes out at 36% with a level 30 alliance. Ignore defense maxes out at 50%. So now that my crit damage is maxed out, my urus want to be set. See, I got my physical attack in the corner, physical attack up top, and then the bottom row I got crit rate, because I don't need crit damage, I need crit rate. And then because my ignore defense is low, I got to ignore defense on the bottom. Same thing for this one. Attack, crit rate. Same with this one. Attack, crit rate. See, I got a Uru amplified for skill cooldown because my skill cooldown's kind of low. And then the same thing, crit rate, attack, skill cooldown. Right? So that's that for gears. Now you want to get into obelisks. So usually you want to go for an ignore defense or an immunity to guard break obelisk, depending on what the AB character is. For Wolverine, he plays on Combat Hero Day, so Wolverine's setup would be snare because that person snares that day. The Frost Beast snares you. And then the Meteor stun you, so I have immunity to stun on the bottom right there. You always want an attack proc on all your attacking AB characters, your alliance battle characters. You want an attack proc on it, right? So that takes care of your obelisks, right? You always want to roll some type of attack proc on your obelisk. So we'll go over, like, next to it, I got this immunity to guard break, ignore dodge, and increase damage 120%. Not bad. This one, I need to re-roll it. Freeze for 1 second, it's trash. This one, fire damage, all defense, and an attack proc. I'm going to put this on my Phoenix when I get her up, and then I'm going to re-roll until I get damage to 200%. So just to kind of give you a basis of what, the characters are. She's fire-based damage, so I'm putting fire damage on the top. Like this one. Ignore defense, right? Because I said ignore defense and immune to guard break are usually the main ones you want to focus on, but this has no attack proc, so I need to keep re-rolling it. So that's kind of a basis of gears. You want to ignore defense or immunity to guard break, depending on what you're doing. Okay, your ISO set. Almost every single person in the game needs Power of Angry Hulk or Overdrive for your Alliance and Extreme Alliance battles. So Power of Angry Hulk, Overdrive. If you get Hawk's Eye, you can keep it, but your best bet is to roll Power Angry Hulk or Overdrive. So you would go to Set ISO Set. You would go to Set Bonus. And see, this is the bonus I'm getting from Power of Angry Hulk. Attack damage, all attack goes up 8.5. Attack speed 7.7. All defense 8.5. Critical rate 8.7. Ignore defense 8.1. And then it activates 12% attack while attacking, increased by 30% of all attacks. So this is what you want to roll through. And then you would set your ISOs according to what it shows up here. See, I have them all checked off. So that means I have the complete set. And this one, the red indicates the ISOs being awakened. When you have the red stars instead of the yellow stars under it. So you would want to awaken all your ISOs, which takes a while, but eventually you need to do it. Right? If it has a uniform, definitely get the uniform for the person. It helps you out tremendously. Like Sharon Rogers, it made Sharon Rogers a great player to a godly player. So that's the basis for boosting gears and everything else. It's gears on the side. You want to look at your skills, see what they are, see all physical. I'll do another example, Dormammu, right? If I look at Dormammu, he has a lot of fire, right? Flame, 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 right? So his obelisk, immunity to guard break, because he can get guard broken, and what that means is when you go to attack, someone can attack you and cut your skill off. So that prevents it. He has fire damage, and I have 200%. So this right here is a perfect obelisk for him. That is an example of a perfect obelisk. And then same thing, like I said, for the first gear, everything's flame, so that would make him an energy-based character. So you would adjust him accordingly to energy, just like Wolverine is a physical attack. This guy is an energy. So hope that helps, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll do more videos like this.